Welcome to another episode of Fishing with Energy, and today we're fishing for some lake trout and some burbot cusk up here on Lake Winnipesaukee. So make sure you stay tuned, because you never know, we might catch a big one. Alrighty, David's on the tip up. Another one. We had a flag a little bit ago, but there's nothing on it, so David is on. Let's see, probably a lake trout or something. Dad was over here checking bait, and I guess his flag didn't trip, so he called us over and we came over on the gator. But if it wants to run, David, let him run. You got some nice control line around. Reel it in. Finally got David up this year. Maybe we'll film a crappie video at some point. I know my school vacation's coming up, so I might have to go with David someday and go crappie fishing with him. Oh, we're here at the leader. See if there's anything. Yeah, I'll cut on the edge of the hole. There you go. They're running. I think it's a nice lake trout, probably. Oh, yeah, it's a laker. Nice little trout. There you go, David. Nice laker. Laker taker. We're gonna get them all unhooked and send them back. Alrighty, beautiful laker for David on the tip up. Let's let this guy go. Oh, stick his head down there. Down. There he goes. Oh, into the depths of Lake Winnipesaukee. Alrighty, we have a flag, and there's a fish streamlining this way. I think we're on. We are on, folks. Don't know what it is, but it feels like a pretty good fish no matter what. Shoo-wee. David might become a pretty much full-time cameraman, so he's getting some practice here. Well, it seems like a good fish. David.
I don't think I'll be using a phone though.
Well, might be using some good cameras, some good quality.
I got some new ones this year.
So, might be seeing David on the channel a lot. This thing holds a lot. Feels like a pretty good fish here. I'm gonna tip up. Pulled a lot, didn't he? We're not even to the button yet. Oh, there's the button.
Okay. Getting closer.
Yep. Yeah, a little bit closer. Well, that feels like a good fish. Oh, did it come off? Nope.
Okay, we good.
Yeah, there it is.
You almost here?
Wants to go. He's really cool right now. Taking a nice taking a nice thing back down to the bottom of the lake. Took a nice run there. He keeps kind of swimming at me, so I have to come a little bit faster than I have to bring in the line a little bit faster than he is. Might be a bass. Might be a smallmouth bass. Smallmouth bass bite like this. It's pulling along, so whatever it is, it's pretty big.
Get the button back.
I'll get the button. Got the old Fishing with Energy hat on. It's not a real thing yet. Oh, nice laker. It's not selling them yet, but if I get to 1,000 subscribers, we might have to be selling these bad boys. Got the bubbles, the lake trout. I saw him down there. It's a good one. It's a big lake trout, folks. It's a big lake trout. Giving me a good fight right now. So it's gonna be a big laker, I believe. Like a wicked big lake trout. Maybe even bigger than Christopher's. He got a 8-pounder a few days ago. Actually, yesterday. The video is out before this one, so link to that will be in the description below. So go watch that after this video. Oh, this is a good fish, David. Thanks for letting me have it. David made a deal. If I caught the fish, he would let me drive back. If he let me catch the fish, I would let him drive the gator back to the shack. Come on, fish. It's a pretty big one, for sure. Keeps running, got some air bubbles. That means he's burping. Now, lakers are the only fish that I know of that can burp, so that they don't get bloated when coming up. Because they like the deep water, but not really in that deep of water. Nice laker, dude. Pulling more. That's a good lake trout. I don't think it's bigger than Christopher's, but it's pretty darn big and energetic. Now today we were taking Cusk lines and David caught like a 4 or 5 pound Cusk, and I tried to lift with him and I bit my finger. Kind of like that pickerel, how the pickerel bit my finger. Wants to go again, dude. This thing is just pulling my drag. Oh. He's not liking me right now. That's for sure. Maybe he'll come up. Maybe this will be his final time. Come on, bud. Nope, he wants to go again. Stop. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to land this fish. Trying to keep my line from getting all messed up behind me. Definitely a nice fish, baby. Going again. Oh, I thought he came off there. He keeps doing all these weird turns, but I think I pinned him pretty good. Here he is. Up the hole, up the hole. Get your head up. Come on, up the hole. Here he is. Nope. Here he is. Oh, nice fish, David. David, monster. Oh, a monster lake trout, guys. Oh, it's a monster. Not as big as Christopher's, but it is a beauty. Oh, yes. I got some pliers right here. Get unhooked. Oh, it's a beauty lake trout. This thing gave me a fight. There's the hook. Maybe you can stop it right now and kind of help me. Alrighty, a beautiful laker, probably 3 pounds or so. And we are just gonna let this beauty of a fish go. Nope, wrong way, bud. Come on, buddy.
I had a little trouble getting down.
Yeah, I'll get there.
Need a little help.
Come on, bud. Pump. There he goes.
Oh, you just missed it.
Alrighty, Mr. Rosen. We just had Fish and Game stop by. Was talking to a really nice officer. I think his name was like St. Pierre or something like that. But really nice, talking about some open water salmon fishing with him as well.
Yeah.
Good fish here.
Keep him in the middle.
Mr. O is on. I have some gloves on because I was just dissecting a cusk, seeing what he's been eating. But it's a pretty nice fish for Mr. O.
Try and keep your line in the middle of the hole because it chafes on that little braid.
And you...
Oh no.
Oh, I think he came off.
Oh no.
Oh. Just lost him. Alrighty, Dad's on. We just saw this one on the camera.
This is a big fish.
Because we saw a few on the camera. So, this could be one that we saw on the camera, but Dad's on jigging outside of the shack. And me and Dave were just inside talking about stuff.
I saw some color. He's looking good. He's not wanting to come up.
Me and Dave were just in the shack jigging and talking, and Dad was out here with Mr. O, and they were jigging outside. And Mr. O lost one, a pretty nice one, a little bit ago. And we went and redid tip-ups. We've been losing these. It's a bourbon. Look at the size of that cusk. Oh, look at the size of that cusk. A monster cusk. A absolute monster cusk jigging, Dad. What do you have to say?
Nice fish, huh?
With a bucktail. There's a little secret bucktail right there, folks. Don't tell anyone, but a beautiful cusk. Wow, is that a monster? David calling on a cusk line about the same size, but I think we're gonna let this guy go because Dad already cleaned the cusk, so he doesn't want to clean it. And this monster cusk, there he goes, back down to the depths to get even bigger. Steve,
Go.
come here. Alrighty, we're on a fish with the dodgebacker. Nice cusk. Another nice cusk. Another burbot. Another nice burbot, folks. Slaying burbots to the ice here today. Another beauty. Here he comes. Oh. I'm just gonna yank him up. There we go. Another beauty burbot.
You need to keep that
On
one.
the jaw jacker. I'm gonna unhook him here and let him go. Alrighty, another nice burbot. Me and Dave were just picking up our traps, and we come over here and I see it bounce, bounce, bounce. Caught him on a nice big shiner, but catching more fish, catching more burbot and cusk right here than we were on the cusk lines, but not as big as Dad's, but it's still a good eater size, so we're still gonna let this guy go and let him grow. So there he goes. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Had a really great time. Caught a bunch of fish, some Lakers, and some cusk. But make sure you guys like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, Fishing with Energy. All the links to that will be in the description box below. But I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time. See ya!